You're watching BionicDance, run on automatic.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your hate and let everyone to make. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mama, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucker, get up, come on, get down.
I want to ask folks a question about lying, whether or not something is lying. And it's basically about perception and whether or not you're playing along with somebody's incorrect perceptions. Like, let's suppose you're hanging out with someone who has very different political views from yourself, or perhaps they happen to be ragingly homophobic or something, and you don't tell them you're LGBT, or you don't tell them that you're left or right wing. So while they're talking to you, they may be expounding upon all these different ideas and all of these things that you disagree with, but you're just sort of going, or even maybe just nodding or something, letting them talk, but you never actually actively disagree with them, and they come away feeling that you do agree with them simply because you didn't object. And so they're like, well, this is someone who's on the same wavelength as me. Did you just lie to them by allowing them to think the wrong thing and not correcting them? Or is it their fault for, say, not asking? Is it their fault for making assumptions? I mean, you're knowingly letting them make the assumption and you're not correcting it. Is that a form of passive-aggressive lying? I don't know. So this is something I want to open up to you guys. I would really like your opinion on this one. Is it lying to let someone mislead themselves?
Well, this is a very interesting topic that you've brought up, BionicDance. And once again, I have to take this and I have to reverse it and I have to apply it to you. Is it lying to not disagree with somebody when you do? Well, let's see. How many people do you block, BionicDance? How many people do you prevent from letting their opinions reach your ear to begin with? And then you don't have to deny it at all. You don't have to argue with it at all. You can, what? Oh, I didn't hear anything. You're using your three monkey logic of see nothing that disagrees with you, hear nothing that disagrees with you, and acknowledge nothing that disagrees with you. Isn't that itself lying, or aren't you making the other person a liar by not acknowledging that? Curious. There are so many people that you've blocked, BionicDance, that you don't listen to their arguments. Even if they're right or wrong or otherwise, you only have your opinion, and you also have your opinion. And everybody else's opinion is null and void. Quite simply, you don't see where you're obligated to let these people's opinions be heard in the first place. So what do we call that? What do we classify that as?
Until next time, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance saying don't run on automatic, which is what this is about. Instead, please think.
Yes, BionicDance, please think.